Hi, this is Dr. Beebe, and today's grant I will be featuring is the J.E. and L.E. Mabee or Mabee Foundation Grant. So there are several different cycles for this grant. I see one is March 1st, 2025. The next one is June 3rd, 2025. We have one September 2nd, 2025. And the final one for 2025 will be December 2nd. Okay, this organization or this founder grants up to $2 million annually. Okay, and I also see that the median grant amount that they have awarded is from $600,000 to $105 million. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, the projects that they support. And it says they mainly support or generally support projects in education, social and humanitarian services, medical and health services, and then cultural and religious services, okay? So, hey, if you fit in one of those areas, then this could be a funder for you. It also says that the Mabee Foundation grants are challenge grants, meaning that the organization must raise the remaining funds required to finish the project within 1 year of the award of that particular grant, okay? So you have to get a little bit of help. You have to have other people supporting you, other funders supporting you in order to apply for this grant. The eligibility for this, to qualify for this grant, you must be located in Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arkansas, Missouri, or Kansas. Must be a 501c3. And again, they reiterate that this founder requires that 40% of the total project be raised by other public donors before it would even consider a grant request. All right. So it gives you a list of things that makes you ineligible too for this grant. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to that foundation. So the very first thing that you will see once you enter this website is the guidelines. They provide you a list of everything you need to know about this grant, who can apply, who's ineligible to apply. All the specifics are here. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, and it shows you here the projects that they support. But here's the thing. The board of directors consider grant requests at its quarterly meetings. So that's the second Tuesday of January, April, July, and October. And it also tells you here, which is very good information, that the grant request must be received by the first day of December, March, June, and September to be considered by that board. Okay. So we're going to keep moving down. I'm telling you, there's an array of very good information here. It talks about the various requirements, as I just stated earlier, about the 40% of the total project must be raised by other public donors before this request will be considered. And it tells you here things that are not part of the consideration. So whatever your 40% of funders or additional funding, where it would come from, if it's borrowed funds, it cannot be included in that percentage. Okay. So you scroll down a little bit more and see what are the qualifying areas here. Grants to private foundation as defined by your IRC section 509. It talks about grants to government, all of these various things. Okay. These particular agencies or organizations, the Mabee Foundation does not offer grants to those particular entities. So if you're part of something like this, then you should not apply for this grant. It gives you the grant conditions down here. And once you've reviewed that, then you can go ahead and click on apply if you feel that this is the grant for you. But again, you are stopped. Please carefully read the guidelines here before completing an application. They really want you to ensure that you have read this grant offer, this RFP thoroughly before you proceed to the application. And I think that's very, very good. Okay, so this again is the Mabee Foundation. If you are interested in applying for this, after you've read the requirements and the guidelines, then you will go ahead and proceed. If you have any questions about this grant, or if you need any assistance with completing this, you can always reach me. My contact information is in the bio below. I also invite you to join my Facebook group page It's called the Collaborative Connection. You'll find grants on there. I'm always uploading new grants, and I've even started uploading some for-profit grant funds and things of that sort. So please find your way over there. I would love it if you would follow me and subscribe so that anything that's hot off the press, you will be alerted to that. Thank you and happy granting.